Today, Chimpu has decided to take you on a tour of the jungle.
This is my house. That is Bunny's house. This is the park. We play at the park every day. This is the pond. Look, Jumpy is swimming in the pond. This is the market in the jungle.
One baby turtle, alone and new, finds a friend, and then there are two. Two baby turtles crawl down to the sea. They find another, and then there are three. Three baby turtles crawl along the shore. They find another, and then there are four. Four baby turtles go for a dive. Up swims another, and then there are five.
So, the sun does not disappear. It's due to the movement of the earth that there is day and night. Most of you must have seen a top. See how fast it spins. Just like a top, the earth too spins. The earth spins around an imaginary axis, passing from the north to the south.
Celia is very excited today. All the eggs have hatched, and there are so many fluffy baby chicks to play with. Can you see that some chicks are yellow in color, while some are black? Are the yellow-colored chicks and the black-colored equal in the first coop? Let's count to find out. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 yellow-colored chicks. While there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Do you know what is happening? An earthquake, a natural phenomenon that causes a sudden shaking or trembling of the earth. Did you know that Pluto was once considered as the 9th planet? In 2006, the International Astronomical Union, IAU, changed the definition of planets. Since then, Pluto is not considered as a planet.
Today is the monthly health check day at the farm. Only the brave ones are standing towards the front of the queue. Who is the bravest of them all? The horse is standing in number 1 position. We say he is first in order. The word first can also be written as a number. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth are numbers that tell us the position or order of an object. These are called ordinal numbers.
If you add equal weights to both sides of the balance, or remove equal weights from both sides of the balance, the two sides will remain balanced.
Let's say in this right-angled triangle, A is the hypotenuse and B and C are the legs. The length of the hypotenuse A is 5 units and we represent it with 5 biscuits of 1 unit each. The length of B is 3 units and is represented by 3 biscuits. The length of C is 4 units and we represent it with these 4 biscuits. Now, let's extend each of these sides to form a square. Each square is made up of biscuits. Which has more biscuits, the square containing the hypotenuse or the sum of the two smaller squares? Let's see what Sam and Sela have to say.
The Spanish conquistadors were explorers and the main conquerors of the Americas. Their expeditions were not funded by the Spanish government. They were private expeditions carried out initially to seek out shorter routes to the East Indies, but they reached the Americas. Here their conquests began with some major wars with the indigenous people. For example, the Spanish fought the Aztecs in Mexico and the Incas in Peru. The Spanish kingdom in the Americas was divided into 2 viceroyalties, New Spain and Peru. How does soap get rid of the oily stains and dirt? During washing, the ionic end of soap dissolves in water, while the non-polar end dissolves in dirt to form micelles. The dirt is collected in the center of the micelles. The micelles stay in solution as a colloid. When we rinse, the dirt suspended in the micelles gets washed away with water.
The principle of simple distillation is that liquids with different boiling points vaporize at different temperatures. When a mixture of a more volatile compound and a less volatile or non-volatile impurity is heated, the more volatile component vaporizes first. The non-volatile or the less volatile component mostly remains in the flask. The vapors of the more volatile component pass through the condenser where they condense into a liquid in the receiver. This pure liquid is called a distillate. The human nervous system is composed of different types of cells. The 2 major cell types of the nervous system are the neurons and the neuroglial or the glial cells. Neurons or nerve cells are the structural and functional units of the nervous system responsible for the conduction of nerve impulses. Neuroglial cells provide protection and support to the neurons. Glial cells outnumber the non-dividing neurons in the brain and continue their division until adulthood. The human heart is located safely within the rib cage. Within the rib cage, it lies between the lungs. The lower end or apex of the heart is tilted such that a major portion of it lies in the left half of the chest. Our right lung is larger than the left one because of the placement of the heart.